Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to power up your language toolkit. Our goal is super simple, to give you some really practical, effective tools that are going to make your writing totally shine. So, let's get started.
So here's how we're going to stock up that toolkit. First, we'll start by grabbing the perfect words for any occasion. Then, we're going to help you find your unique voice. After that, we'll dive into writing with emotion and learn how to use punctuation for some real impact. And finally, we'll put all these tools together to build some seriously powerful paragraphs.
First up, let's get that toolkit stocked with the right words for the right job. You know, using specific, topic-based vocabulary. That's the real secret to making your writing sound clearer, smarter, and way more impressive.
Okay, so imagine you're writing about a school play or maybe a sports competition. Instead of just using basic words, you can pull these right out of your toolkit. Words like rehearse, spotlight, and teamwork. They just instantly paint a much more vivid picture for your reader, right?
And what if you're writing an email about, say, a leadership position or a role in a school club? Well, this vocabulary is absolutely key. Using words like shortlisted, impression, and professional, that immediately shows you get the context and you mean business.
Now for the fun stuff. When you're writing about a holiday or a school trip, these are your go-to words. Just notice how sightseeing, adventure, and memorable make your stories instantly come alive. It's a game changer.
Okay, it is time to make these words your own. Go ahead and pause the explainer for a minute. Choose one of the topics we just covered, jot down the 10 words, and then try writing 5 short sentences. This little exercise is a fantastic way to really lock them into your memory.
Great work on that. Now, let's reach into our toolkit for our next tool, finding your voice. This is all about using personal expressions to make your informal writing, especially emails, sound friendly, natural, and most importantly, sound like you. It's how you build a real connection with whoever's reading.
You know, the way you start an email sets the entire tone. So instead of a boring, generic opening, try one of these. A phrase like, "Guess what happened?" or "You won't believe this." It immediately grabs your reader's attention and creates this really warm, personal vibe from the get-go.
Now these little phrases, they can completely change the feel of your writing. Sprinkling in expressions like, "by the way," or "believe it or not," into your paragraphs makes your writing flow just like you're having a natural conversation.
And listen, how you end is just as important as how you begin. You always want to close your informal emails warmly. These friendly endings leave a great impression, and honestly, they just make people want to write back.
And you know what that means. It's time to practice. I want you to pick one starter, one middle expression, and one ending. Now, just pause here and write a short little email using all 3. This is going to help you get really comfortable combining them naturally. Go on, give it a try.
Fantastic! So now your writing sounds like you. Let's add some feeling. Our next tool is all about using specific words to show, not just tell, your reader exactly how you feel. Trust me, this makes your writing so much more powerful.
Just take a look at this chart. Instead of just saying you were happy, you could say you were delighted, thrilled, or over the moon. Can you feel the difference? Using stronger words like furious instead of just angry makes what you're writing so much more expressive and impactful.
All right, time for a quick practice. Just write 3 simple sentences, and in each one, use one of the new emotion words from that table. The more you practice with these, the more natural it'll feel to use them.
Wow, our toolkit is getting really full. The next tool is one that people often overlook, but it's so important: punctuation. These little symbols are basically your secret weapons for adding excitement, creating suspense, and giving your sentences some real power.
This slide shows exactly how each one works. The exclamation mark, it injects that strong feeling. I can't believe we won. The ellipsis, that creates a dramatic pause. When I opened the door. And the dash, that adds emphasis to extra info. It was unforgettable, a moment I'll always remember. See? Each one has a very specific, powerful job to do.
Time for a quick drill. Write 4 sentences. Use an exclamation mark in the first one, an ellipsis in the second, and a dash in the third. And hey, for an extra challenge, try to use one of our new emotion words in that 4th sentence. This will really help you master these tools.
All right, this is it. This is the moment we've been building towards. You've gathered all these amazing tools. You've got vocabulary, personal expressions, emotion words, and powerful punctuation. Now it's time to open up that toolkit and build something awesome with them.
So here is your final task. I want you to choose any topic you like. Your mission is to write one friendly paragraph that uses at least 5 vocabulary words, 2 personal expressions, 2 emotion words, and 1 of our new punctuation styles. This is your chance to bring it all together.
Excellent work today, everybody. Your language toolkit is now officially powered up. You should be really proud of the skills you've just added. In our next explainer, we're going to tackle common mistakes, dive into some exam practice, and break down a model answer together. I'll see you then.